New Jersey statutes and the rules adopted by the Board of Education. Notice of this meeting was sent to the Star Ledger and Cable Division of Elizabeth on Tuesday, September 27, 2016. In addition, this notice is posted on the bulletin board lobby of 500 North Broad Street, and pursuant to the act, and copy has been filed with the City Clerk of Elizabeth. I wish to extend a warm welcome to everyone present on this September 30, 2016 meeting of the Board of Education. We are here to govern, provide management oversight, and make policy for the district. The superintendent manages the district. This meeting is a meeting of the board in public, not a meeting of the public. This is a meeting being recorded and will become part of the Elizabeth Board of Education permanent record. In order for that recording to adequately reflect the proceedings, please refrain from talking while others are speaking. I also ask that you silence the sound of your electrical devices. Since it is legally mandated that these proceedings be accurately recorded, I may have to ask for order periodically should noise begin to interfere with our recording capabilities. I am pleased that you have taken the time tonight to meet with us, and we thank you for your interest in the Elizabeth Public Schools. There will be a public portion of citizens to address the board. Participants for the public portion may sign up to the start of the public speaking portion so that they may have the opportunity to speak. The sign-in sheet states their name, address, telephone number, and reason for the person who wants to comment, whether it be an agenda item or a general education comment. Roll call, please.
Amin. Travallo.
Here.
Gonzalez.
Here.
Nera.
Here.
Nina. Barrera. Rodriguez. Here. Trujillo. Batley.
Here. At this time, we'll do a pledge of allegiance. I'll have Stephanie from lead us, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for everyone for joining us this evening for our meeting. Is there a sign-in sheet for this public speaking portion?
Is there a sign sheet?
Yes.
Thank you. At this time, the microphones or just the floor is open for public comment to those who have signed in prior to the session. I shall call individuals to speak based on the order in the sign-in sheet. Each statement made by a participant may and should be limited to 3 minutes in duration. The total time in public comment should be limited to 60 minutes. No individual is able to yield their time to another individual. All statements shall be directed to the proceeding officer. No participant may address or question board members individually. The following rules for public participation shall apply. Time limits will be strictly enforced. No personal attacks on individuals. No vulgar or indecent language. A person may address the board no more than once during a single meeting. Speakers should refrain from naming individuals. Comments or questions posed during public participation will not be debated. As a reminder, this is a meeting of the board in public, not a meeting of the public. At this time, I'm going to call Ms. Maria Lorenz to speak, please.
Hi, I just want to stand right here so I can face Madam Superintendent. Good evening, everybody. How are you? I wanted to come today to this board meeting to also thank the superintendent for putting out that communication about the luring in the area. I think that's very important. I appreciate your communication, and the robocalls that to us was extremely important. At the same rate that I also thank the board members and also Madam Superintendent, I feel that from the last board meeting when we spoke about lead, my concern is that lead is not dead. It's not a dead issue. I feel that the board should also offer parents an apology for not having stated that there was lead in the water 3 years ago and waiting to test as long as we did. I don't feel that that was an appropriate course of action. Our children were drinking this water from March up until you tested. No bottled water service was provided. I understand that the board did donate to the Flint, Michigan, and I feel that that was a great effort, but our own were neglected. And I feel that as elected officials, as having received my vote, an apology should be given to parents. The other issue that I had also wanted to address, besides the lead and the luring, was obviously thanking the superintendent, and that's pretty much it. That's my thought on it. I hope that the board does the right thing when it comes to that, and I look forward to that. Oh, one more issue I wanted to address, I almost skipped, was security. Don Gonzalez was let go at the beginning in January, so we've been without somebody that's been overseeing all of security. So we've lasted from January until September. Ishmael Estrada and also Gonzalez Gonzalo Quesada was let go. Security is a very big issue considering the recent events now with Irving and the pipe bombings. And I'd like to know what this board plans to do to address that issue because it's been unaddressed for 9 months and for 6 of the ones that Ishmael Estrada and Gonzalo Quesada was let go. And I feel that we shouldn't have waited so long. Obviously, worse things could have happened to our kids. And if kids is safety first and that's your priority, then please make it so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we're going to have Ms. Latera Allen speak, please.
Latoria.
Latoria, excuse me.
It's my first time at one of the board meetings. Thank you. I just wanted to address policy based on if your child is diagnosed with epilepsy and there is a need for emergency medication. I don't have any clear idea on what the policy is or what schools they're allowed to go to. And I'm currently dealing with an issue with that with my daughter, who just started school for pre-K. She's 3 years old. So I just need like a clear understanding. I don't know exactly how I can possibly get that, but she is going to. I registered her for Leaguers, and they're telling me that she cannot stay at Leaguers because they cannot administer her emergency medication.
Okay.
So they're saying that she has to go to a Board of Ed school. But I picked this school because of convenience, and also, my son went there and he has special needs, and I love the way they work with him. They help me tremendously. So I really love her to stay at the Leaguers. That's it.
I'm going to approach her if you have additional information.
So the superintendent will.
At this time, I close the public comment portion of the meeting. I'm going to go through the agenda. We have tab.
2A.
Yes. There's only 2, right? And then go to private. Yep. All right, tab 2A, personnel report, reappointments, etc.
Move the report.
Second.
It's been moved and probably second to accept the personnel report. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, roll call please.
Cavallo.
Yes.
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Nera.
Yes.
Nina.
Yes.
Rodriguez.
Yes.
Pat.
Yes. The president requests a motion to go into the proper session to consider matters exempt under the Open Public Meetings Act, specifically for discussion of personnel matters and matters pertaining to litigation. The board will reconvene in public to take formal action.
Motion to go into private. Second.
It's been moved and properly second to go into private. Any comments, questions? Seeing none, roll call please.
Carvalho.
Yes.
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Nera.
Yes.
Nina.
Yes.
Rodriguez.
Yes.
Pat.
Yes. Anything here? We're going to private session. How are you?
Just a little bit of time to take care of it. Big, all right. All right. Raphael.
Motion to go back into public.
Second.
It's been moved and properly second back into public. Roll call please.
Carvalho.
Still here.
Gonzalez.
Present.
Nera.
Yes.
Nina.
Yes.
Rodriguez.
Yes.
Bathos.
Yes. Mr. Kennedy, can you just take us through the agenda please?
Sure, thank you. We have a resolution for the appointment of Director of Security, Matthew Blacken.
Motion to move the resolution.
Second.
As a moved and properly second to accept the resolution for the appointment of Director of Security. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, roll call please.
Carvalho.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, I abstained.
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Nera,
Yes.
Nina,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Pat.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We have a resolution for the appointment of a part-time investigator, Leon Davis.
Motion to put it.
Second.
It's been moved and probably second to accept the appointment of a part-time investigator. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, roll call please.
Carvalho,
Yes.
Gonzalez.
Yes.
Nera,
Yes.
Nina,
Yes.
Rodriguez.
Yes.
Pat.
Yes.
Congratulations. Aww.
Sorry. Thank you very
Great.
much. Yeah,
Congratulations.
All right.
Motion to close?
Any old business? Any new business?
Yes, thank you to the superintendent and to all your staff for the opening of school, of Frank J. Ciccarello Academy. It was really, really beautiful.
Beautiful.
Really, really nice event, so thank you to everybody for a really, really nice event, so thanks.
I think everything that you've done today too, with the many situations that we have.
Had a rough month.
September. Happy October.
Thank
Tomorrow. All right.
1 month down.
I know.
Enjoy the 4-day weekend.
Few more to go.
Happy New Year.
All right, need a motion to adjourn, please?
Motion to adjourn the meeting?
Second.
It's been moved, probably second to adjourn this meeting. I see no comments or questions. Roll call, please.
Carvalho,
Yes.
Gonzalez,
Yes, enjoy the weekend.
Nera,
Yes.
Nina,
Yes.
Rodriguez.
Yes.
Pat.
Yes, meeting adjourned.